Well, how can I help you today?
Oh, I'm just kind of window shopping today.
Huh. Well, I've been waiting for you to come in. Just got something new, and I'm excited to show it to you. Check it out. That is a 7150 lever action rifle. Biggest lever action ever made. They only made one prototype in 1888.
Where'd you get it?
Huh?
Where'd you get it? You said they only made a prototype in like 1888. How the heck did you get a hold of this thing?
Oh, I got it at a museum.
Like, do they have an estate sale or something?
Yeah, something like that. Whatever helps you sleep at night. You want it or not?
What? Yeah, I mean, I guess I do want it.
Well, then it's yours. Go on and take it. We'll settle up later.
Oh, so just take it?
Yep, just go on and take it.
Well, okay. Thanks, Bob. You have a great day.
Yep, you have a good day. Sucker. Hello? This is the sheriff's office? Are you still offering the reward for the museum bandit? Oh, great. Pretty sure I know where he is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And guess what? Today, I have yet another gun to show you. I know you may have been expecting something else, but surprise, it's a gun. And you know what? It's a big, big, big gun. When you think of a lever action rifle, you probably think of a 30-30 or maybe a big old 45-70. And you probably don't think of a big old 70 caliber lever action rifle. Well, today we have precisely that. This is a 7150 lever action rifle, a 70 caliber lever action. This is the largest caliber ever offered in a lever action rifle, and there's probably only 3 of these things in existence. The original creator of the 7150 was Winchester, and in 1888 they placed this giant round, which is an 870 grain 70 caliber round, on a cartridge board to gain attention. They had one prototype rifle, but they never went into production, and no other company ever picked up the round. So how in the world did I get a hold of a prototype from 1888? Well, I have a time machine, duh. Thankfully, there's other people out there like me that love big, big guns. El Romano Rifle Co. built this rifle. They brought a gun to life that never existed. And this thing is absolutely beautiful and a behemoth. It has a 26-inch rifle barrel and has a 10-round tube magazine that holds 10 rounds of 7150. This is a rifle that most people would never see in real life, much less shoot one. So as you can imagine, I am very excited about today's video. So let's go get set up and get started. But before we get started, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Onyx Off-Road. Onyx Off-Road is a GPS navigation app built for off-roaders who want to explore with confidence. Onyx Off-Road shows detailed trail maps with difficulty ratings, terrain info, photos, and user reviews so you know what you're getting into before you even start. You can see public and private land boundaries to avoid trespassing.
Get out of my property!
And you can download maps offline for when you hit areas where you lose cell service. And you can see within the app areas where you are most likely to lose cell service. Whether you're overlanding, scouting land, or just riding trails, having Onyx Off-Road is a great tool to make sure you have fun and get home safely. If you want to check it out, use my link in the description down below and make sure you use code KYB to get 20% off. Again, a big thank you to Onyx Off-Road for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. Oh, neutral. Whoops. Come on, stick your front. All right, let's get to shooting this thing, but first, I want to show you a comparison to some other lever action rounds. So we have 45-70, 30-30, and then that is the 7150. And as you can see, it is quite a bit bigger than your common lever action rounds. Okay, getting this thing loaded up with about 4 rounds, and then we're going to take a few shots at that steel over there. Here we go. First shot. ammo was from 1888. There was a little bit of a delay. Okay, round 2. Here we go. I think I like that. Round 3. All right, now for the test to see how hard she be kicking. We have an air mattress here, and now I'm gonna shoot it completely flat-footed and see if I fall backwards. All right, completely flat-footed, feet together. Here we go. Up, up, up. All right, she definitely be kicking. So now it's time to do some ballistics. I have a 10% clear ballistic gel block made by Clear Ballistics. We're gonna shoot this thing with the 7150 and see what kind of damage we do. I have a fresh block up front, and then I'm using a used block for the second block. All right, gonna have to squat deep for this one. 870 grain round. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, well, we did not catch it. We have a very large wound channel in our first block, and then we hit the second block, and then we made it all the way through. We actually have a fresh wound channel going through there, and then it came out the end. So it went through 2 16-inch blocks of clear ballistic gel like it was nothing. I'm gonna say that the 7150 is nothing to shake a stick at. Now let's take a shot at the armored truck. You may notice that it's been moved, and I flipped it to a fresh side for this year. Let's slap it with an 870 grain pumpkin. I'm gonna aim for the star, dead center. Here we go. Let's go check that out. Okay, I'm gonna say that the 7150 is definitely capable of putting very big holes in things. I mean, look at that. I can get my whole thumb in there. That is a real big hole. It doesn't look like we made it through to the other side, but I'm still really impressed at the size of that hole. The 7150 is impressing me. This thing is extremely powerful and now has piqued my interest. I wonder how fast that big round is moving. So up next, I have a chronograph. It is a magical device that measures the speed of bullets and also doubles as my toenail clippers. Okay, here we go. I think I was a little high. Well, it looks like we nicked our chronograph, but you wouldn't believe it. It's still working. So I tell you what, let's try again. Yeah, definitely got a good reading that time. Now it's time to see what kind of power this thing is putting out with some targets that are a little more energetic. I have 3 5-pound containers of sour cream. This should be pretty eventful. I may need to scoot back, I don't know. Here we go.
You just got jammed. You just got jammed. You just got jammed.
Having some technical difficulties. Let's try again.
You just got jammed.
Okay. Let's try again. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to say that was worth the wait. That is a lot of sour cream. I mean, it went everywhere and completely detonated those containers. We did not make it completely through the armored car with the 7150, but we did a lot of damage to it, and that's got me wondering, I wonder how many cars we could shoot through with the 7150. So let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna squat down and shoot at the door. Here we go. Go! Ho, 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 okay, my guess is 2. Again, we made a giant hole. That is pretty impressive right there. I believe we made it through that door, but I'm not so sure if we made it through that door over there, and I'm gonna kind of have a hard time getting in between there. I left space in all the other vehicles, but I may have pushed this one a little too close. But that's still a lot of damage. What's this? It's my book, Boom, Pow, and Braver Now. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description down below. And the best part about it is a portion of every purchase goes to the families of children who are fighting cancer through the Parker Project. Again, be sure and check it out. Up next, we got some eggplants because nobody likes eggplants. Ah! 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 Up next, we are gonna shoot 9 pounds of cottage cheese. And if you're upset about me shooting cottage cheese, I don't really care because you're gross. What is 870 grains plus 9 pounds of curd? An absolute mess. That is disgusting. I mean, truly disgusting. I think we hit a little high. No, actually we had a pretty good hit. See right through there through the top. And we spread that curd all over the place. I really want to catch one of these rounds and see what it looks like. So up next, we are going to shoot not 5, not 10, but 20 gallons of water and see if we can catch an 870 grain pumpkin. Here we go. I'm excited. Maybe we'll catch it. Here we go. Well, our first 5-gallon water jug got obliterated, and so did our second. It looks like we may have that round caught in jug number 3. Let's see. Oh, yep, there's a hole right there. That's never good. Sorry, I got my cameraman's shoes wet. Let's open this thing up. All this sour cream and cottage cheese. It pains you, doesn't it? See me use this Microtech like this? But that's what it's meant to be used for. Almost there. There we go. I think it's in there. There it is. Check that out. It actually mushroomed quite a bit. I did not expect that. I figured it would have stayed solid, but that was pretty good expansion for a 70 caliber round. Wait a minute. I feel like I forgot something. There it is.
It's not a man turn.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure and give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know what you thought about the 7150 in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to get your start in firearms technology, be sure and check out SDI. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.